In a scathing statement, Julia Banks has explained her treacherous resignation from the Liberal Party, which has left Scott Morrison's government in turmoil. While Mr. Morrison was holding a press conference in the Prime Minister's courtyard, Ms. Banks dropped her bombshell resignation from the Liberal Party in the House of Representatives. The federal member for Chisholm will now sit as an independent, meaning the government will need to gain support from the crossbench in order to get any legislation passed. She will guarantee confidence and supply, so there is no risk of the government falling, but it makes Mr. Morrison's job even harder. It also raises the possibility of Ms. Banks recontesting her seat as an independent next year. She had previously indicated she would quit at the election. Commentator and the Australian associate editor Chris Kenny has already described the move as treachery and said it will fuel anger and recriminations among others. Banks is the latest to choose settling scores ahead of good governance, he wrote. He said her resignation would play into the narrative of Liberal disunity and dysfunction and may even dominate the Prime Minister's announcement of an April 2 budget, all but locking in an early May election. This is the trouble with the coalition at the moment, too many MPs with too many grievances and too little loyalty who are too willing to push their own personal agendas and too loath to get on with representing the people who elected them. It is a shambles. But not everyone agreed with this assessment and many on social media got behind her move, including author Nikki Gemel who said she would go down in history for calling out truth to power. Ms. Banks announced she would not be contesting the next election after accusing both major political parties of bullying and intimidation in the wake of the leadership spill in August. In a statement that barely disguised the disgust she felt at the behavior of both major parties, Ms. Banks said had reflected on the coup that saw Malcolm Turnbull toppled from the prime ministership and which had been led by members of the reactionary right wing. The coup was aided by many MPs trading their vote for a leadership change in exchange for their individual promotion, pre-selection endorsements or silence. The letter said.